And we have Bumbleswoop right here. If you saw the last video, here's the new Crash Combiner or Dinobot Combiner, Dino Combiners from Hasbro and Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures. So thanks a lot to Hasbro for sending out this huge box of Transformers. In today's video, we're going to open up Slugtron, which is the new Combiner, Megatron, and Dinobot Slug to make Slugtron. Okay, we've also got the big Optimus Prime because it's a roll and change. Okay, we got Bumblebee as well. Bumblebee with the roll and change. Try me. Okay. So we got some cool lights and sounds there. We also have a Dinobot Slug. Okay, and then make sure you check back on the channel because we're going to do Wheel Grim. Okay, here is Bumbleswoop with Bumblebee and Dinobot Swoop. But let's get on to Slugtron with Megatron and Dinobot Slug. How does that even make any sense? Make sure you check out the series finale episodes on Netflix starting November 22nd. So you can check that out and see what's going on. Dino Combiners. He's the ruthless leader. Megatron. He's a 3-step, so that seems pretty easy. And then Dinobot Slug. Fiery Dinobot ally. Alright, so let's get them out of the package and see what they can do. Megatron, and Slug. Here we go. Each have a weapon. Okay, we can put that on Megatron on the side right here. Okay, and then Slug. He goes right here on this side. Just like that. Okay, so they both have a weapon. Both very easy to transform. This is what they look like in their robot mode. So now let's transform Megatron. Just take this off. Close his arms. You flip him over. And boom, he's done. He's in his tank mode. Okay, so that's what he looks like in tank mode. Oh, also, we want to flip his head down. My bad. Okay, so that's what you do to transform Megatron. Pretty simple. You can see the port right here where they're going to plug into combine. I suppose you could also take this and plug this in right here. A few different options of where you want to put his cannon. Okay, let's transform Slug here. All we're going to do is flip his mouth up like that. Flip his feet down. His other feet down like this. It's a little bit better. Okay, and then also he has a tail right here. There we go. Okay, so that's what he looks like in Dinobot mode. Let's see if we can stand him up on his feet a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so Dinobot mode, tank mode. Now it's time to do Combiner mode. So here we go. We're going to take off this cannon. We're going to take off Slug's tail, just like this. We go right here on the port, and 3, 2, 1, combine. Boom, look how big he is. Then we'll flip these feet up, flip these feet up. We're gonna flip this open, and spread. Once you get here, you're gonna spread his feet out. And down here, we're gonna flip his head in. Okay, so there we go. Even up here, you've got to flip in Megatron's head right here. You gotta tuck him away. Okay, so that's what Slugtron looks like. Slugtron. Okay, so his elbows bend like so. Elbow bends. You can take this blaster, you can put it right here on the side. You can take this other weapon and put it right here on the side. And now he's got double blasters. So what do you think? Leave a comment down below of Slugtron. Looks pretty cool. I like the paint. Especially you got the red eyes, even got that red scar right down his forehead. You got the red into the middle of the gray. So that's super cool. And then you've got Slug down at the bottom. Okay, so now let's see how big Megatron or Slugtron is compared to Bumblebee. And he's a little bit taller, as you can see. Yep, a little bit taller with these combiners. He actually hides Bumblebee. Okay, and that's what it looks like behind as well. So we'll find out how big Wheeljack and Grimlock is in the next episode. Okay, so now let's transform them back. Take off these side pieces. Flip that. We'll pull them apart, and then you should be able to just fold them back up. And then you can take the other blaster. And there you go, Megatron's back in tank mode. Okay, for Slug, flip out his head. There we go. Push everything back together and close his mouth. Flip his head all the way down. Like that. Alright, bring his feet down. His other feet down. And boom, he's back into Dinobot mode with the tail. Or transform him back into Slug mode. Let's flip these up right here. Flip this down like that. And there we go. We're back into robot mode. Let's get his hand out of the way. The blaster right here on the side. Megatron's pretty easy. Just flip him around, flip his head up. There we go. And then his arm comes out of the side. Can't really put it right there. You really need to put it in the shoulder. There we go. And Megatron is back as well. You just gotta kind of squeeze them to keep them together. Okay, so there you go. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this combiner. Slugtron. Kind of cool with the red and gray, that's for sure. But anyway, make sure you check out the channel because we're going to be doing the next one, Wheel Grim, next with Wheeljack and Grimlock. Alright, that's it for this episode of Show and Tell. Make sure you check out the channel for more Transformers Cyberverse Adventures and for more exciting toys and collectibles.